Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cardinals offense will get the first possession of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense and you're thinking 2nd and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden you're in 3rd and long and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this. We're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3 and out's not what they had in mind. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out and they'll have the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, NC State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback moving. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
How about that? You don't see those touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So he'll help the completion percentage, but not the yardage. Stopped for no gain.
And he got it to his running back, obviously making a good decision, but nice tackle on the play. Way to get the running back on the ground.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. To the air, it's Bailey. And the pass hits, picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. Excellent field position here for the offense. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. And the Cardinals in the hurry-up. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals! Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's the end of the first.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's got room. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Bailey. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. A 3rd and long coming up here. It'll be a draw. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Gets it to the back. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Third down coming up.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Off play action on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The Cardinals are in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Caught. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Sun Belt. Trust me when I say the party is on in Jonesboro. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Line getting set on second down. They believe they can run right here. Got room at the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He finds his man. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. To the air. It's Bailey. Got him downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Now on 2nd down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he's knocked down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some 1st downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
The give and the run on 4th down. Stopped short of the marker, and they stop with his defense, and they get the ball back. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you